Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders field. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Penix to the air to start us off. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Penix working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy. him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here's Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. To the air with Penix. He throws a bullet to the It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. Broke through the tackle. He's got room to roam here. It's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. McLeod now returning it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Here's Penix to throw. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Gun!
First and 10. Here's Cousins. He's going to push one deep down the right. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels on first down. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Kelly can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Daniels, third and goal. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Pitts brings it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds him right side. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Wk2 on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Commanders 17, Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the set.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Go. 72 for Wolf. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Sheds off a rusher. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running back sent in motion. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
60 Bobcat.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go now.
Again, Daniels to the air. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hunt.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Pioneer. Ready.
He'll throw it. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half.
This makes the score. Commanders 17. Falcons 7.
Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us.
Bradley Pinion set for kickoff.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Plowing up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Warrior 70. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Kelly's got it, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Shut up. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action on first down. He lets a heater. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Gun. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Done.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
On second down, Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Cousins. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And again, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Cousins again. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 39. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That throw intended for Drake London. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing Penix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before heading out.
The end of the third quarter.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go.
Play fake here, Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind to throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They're running again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Set.
Play action, here's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th. Yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assumed they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Cut out left. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Badgley on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Behind.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 4. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
What a great opportunity for him. You can almost feel that bounce in his step. Facing the southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the 37. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Rolling out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders nearing their 1st win of the season. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They've got to keep moving quick here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Connecting on the slant. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
On the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go. 18, right here. Yep.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That one intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Penix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Now Daniels off the play action. Escapes the pocket. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.